Hello everyone, Derek Johnson with Tatango.com. I'm here at Mobile World Congress 2019 in Barcelona. We're at the GSMA Innovation City with Gustavo. So first off, Gustavo, tell us about your company.
Thank you. Broxel, it's a Mexican company. We're a payments company in Mexico. And we have different services in Mexico. We have a wallet in Mexico offering different kind of services for the Mexican market. And now we are introducing RCS. We believe that RCS is the next generation in terms of financial services. So we try to be the first movers and take advantage of that. So that's why we are here.
And I know everybody's going to ask, who's the dog up there?
Okay, we are launching Astro.
Okay.
Astro is it's the pet who the mascot who follows you and helps you. It's our chatbot. So okay. Astro is behind always helping and following you to any different needs around our services.
And is that, you've chosen kind of a fun character, is that to kind of humanize or make the chatbot experience a little more fun than just like text?
Yes, personally I believe that if we can connect the experience and emotions with the people, so we can avoid any kind of barriers in between banks and financial services. So for the underbanked people and for unbanked people also, maybe this can be quick and easy. So if you have a quick and easy tool like this one, like RCS, we can offer different kind of services, and will be very helpful for the people or for the end users at using this kind of emerging tools.
So, and you said unbanked, so you think this could open up even a bigger market because it's so simple to use and it's within chat, rather than downloading an app or going into a bank itself?
I believe for sure, Jerez. Actually, this tool, it keeps very close to the people, And for all the people that is unbanked, for example, in Mexico, almost 80% of the payments runs around cash.
Wow.
Yes, so maybe it's because the people needs to have a better service or needs to feel closer, or needs to feel something different. I don't know what it is. So our bet is if we can connect emotions with a quick and easy tool like this one, in addition of our wallet, obviously, because it's not only this, we also have a very important wallet also offering different kind of services. For example, credit, savings accounts, peer-to-peer. We can send money peer-to-peer, not only within Mexico, but also cross-border to the United States, for example. So, if we can jump in that, if we can connect, as I told you, the emotions with the needs around payments, I believe that we can be closer to our end users, and finally, they will be comfortable using Astro time and spend some funny part with us. So that's our bet.
Okay, so walk us through this RCS experience and how a consumer in Mexico, I'm guessing, would use this.
I don't know. We are just starting with this 4 different value offerings. So, but at the end, they should find a lot of services. But we are just starting with 4. For example, check the balance. So you can move. If you can check it here, you can go through and check your balance. For example, just one click, it says, I'm clicking here, and it says.
And I think it might not be showing up on the screen.
Yes.
Sometimes we're having issues here. So you're essentially giving them all of these different options, and then are they able to actually check the balance within the RCS experience, or do they have to go to a mobile app?
No, they can check it actually here,
Okay.
check the balance, check for example, information from the account, send money peer-to-peer, just one click away.
And the send money, you don't have to leave the messaging app.
You can do it from here.
Okay.
And you can add balance as well, top up the balance. But soon, for example, you will pay bills, play lottery, for example, do a lot of things, top up the transportation balance in addition. So the thing is, we have innovation in innovation path for the next months, and we know very well what we have to do, in terms of the market, in terms of the market needs.
Yep.
So that's why we start just from here with Google, partnership with Google. They opened the doors for us at Mexico, and we are we're very happy because of that. And this is just the starting point,
Yeah.
But after this, we have a lot of surprises for our end users, and obviously we want to catch a bunch of different ones.
Now, do you guys have a mobile app for your bank?
Yes, actually we are not a bank. We start as a payments company.
Okay, payments.
We are like a bank. We offer different kinds of financial services at Mexico. We can offer savings accounts as well, as bank, but we are not a bank. So,
Okay.
But at the end, yes, we have a wallet. A very an extremely, I said an extremely with a huge potential. Our wallet is amazing. Actually, we are launching the new version, the Broxel 4.0, this April. So the 3.0 it's amazing, but the new one will be awesome. And combine it with this kind of working in parallel with the app, I believe that customer experience it's just will be the only one in the market with this kind of functionalities and capabilities.
So first off, do you see the functionality from the app being mirrored here in RCS? And then secondly, do you see eventually mobile apps going away because you can do everything within RCS once adoption gets there?
Okay, not at this time. I believe that the apps, it's part of the game at this moment.
Yes. Yeah.
RCS is just starting. I believe the RCS obviously will be actually like a language for and a lot of people are jumping in, not only the companies but also the users. So at the end, I believe that you will have in our industry, in financial sector and payments, you will always have your app, and in addition, you will have some of those services through the RCS. The main point here, I believe, so it's the KYC. If you can really know who you are, and the market really know who you are, and if you really know who you have in front, and in terms of companies, in terms of users, I believe the communication it's a commodity. At the end, I believe the challenge is to have a very strong KYC and compliance around payments, to avoid different kinds of frauds, So fraud prevention obviously is an issue, it's a challenge, but RCS we're gonna help companies and we're gonna help people, to walk in a safe way instead of different options,
Is this live in Mexico or is this coming?
No. We just launched yesterday.
Oh wow!
Yes,
Congrats.
yes. Astro born yesterday, so and yes. That's why we are here. As I told you, we're very happy as a team with the Google team as well. We are working very close with them, and we're very happy, to be here. We just found the company in 2011. We started working the 3 people. The team we were 3 people, and now we're more of 1,000 people working around. And for us, this is a very important project. So the thing here is we have a special team working directly with Google, having in mind all different features, capability and functionality around payments, starting in Mexico, but moving forward to another countries, hopefully soon.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on all your success. It sounds awesome, and Astro is now 1 day old.
1 day old, yes,
okay.
actually, yes. And the thing is, Astro just starts here at Barcelona. Actually, we understood that this special moment and this special event has to or will be an amazing place to start working with Astro and the community, not only in Mexico but also in different countries. As I told you, that's the point. That's the game changer, I believe so. Broxel could be part of the game from Mexico starting from Mexico and having in mind to different countries or different regions around the world. So we are working in that. It's not easy, but it's possible.
Yeah. Well, you've heard it here. We are looking at different RCS demos. This is great. Payment provider in Mexico. We see a lot of demos from the United States. This is really interesting. Also, it's really interesting that it is live now. So people in Mexico that have RCS on their phone can use this. Congratulations on launching Astro, obviously.
Yeah.
My name is Derek Johnson with Tatango.com. We are here at the GSMA Innovation City. We are looking at RCS demos at Mobile World Congress 2019 in Barcelona.